there's men that aren't green. I see a little green sprite there. Oh, whatever.
I don't have the
Okay.
magazine.
172, Ikaruga.
Oh, Ikaruga.
2006.
Awesome game.
No,
It's
so
it's Galaga that will kick your ass.
You want to play? That is a wait. If Ikaruga's in here, then Radiant Silvergun better be in the list. We'll find out later.
Basically,
God,
Ikaruga is the only game that has come even close to Perfect Cherry Blossom that has been released in the U.S.
171 is Bully.
I never played it, so I have no.
Grand Theft Auto for kids.
170 Ridge Racer, PS1 1990.
Ridge Racer!
I'm sorry, you can never say that title anymore without doing Kaz Hirai.
Great music. A little unbalanced though once you unlock the number 13 black car, and I love its sequel a little more though. Overall, great racing game. I definitely love it.
I don't remember much about it, but I remember having fun with it.
All right, 169 is a game called Braid for the 360.
Yeah, that game. I love that game.
That's a recent one.
Really?
Yeah, it's a good game. It's being released on the PS3 later. If you had the money, go download it.
Oh, okay.
It's a good game.
I'll keep that one in mind.
It's like if you mix Sands of Time with Mario.
Okay, there are no notes explaining this next one, but 168 is Tempest 2000 for the Jaguar, which ironically was released in 1994.
Never.
The only game that I actually enjoyed on the Jaguar.
I know what this game is. I never played it.
My
I know
cousin.
what it is, but
I never owned a Jaguar, so
I was sleeping over at my cousin's house one night, and he just happened to have the Jaguar, which is the shit back then, I guess. And
you make the 32X look useful.
Yeah, but he had Tempest 2000, and I thought it was really good.
Hey, good on him. He probably eBayed it for a shitload of money at some point.
How much do Jaguars go for?
I don't know, but
enough
video
for James Rolls to buy two of them.
yeah, and complain about how expensive they were, didn't he?
Yeah,
or at least for
the attachment. The attachment.
Anyway,
167 is Doom 2, PC 1994. Thoughts?
I never beaten the first one.
I never played the second one. I only played the first one.
I played the first one on the 32X. I'm embarrassed
Super Nintendo.
I'm embarrassed I was ever related to someone who owned that. 166 is King's Quest 6. Sorry. I got my Roman numerals scrambled.
I can't read the text.
PC 1992, a game that looks epic enough to have a screenshot, because it does, and it actually has a note.
Never heard of it. So.
Side note.
Of course, when it's followed up at number 165 by a game called Peggle, that kind of
all that's wrong with the casual gaming world.
What is Peggle?
Peggle?
I know it was released in 2007, so I can definitely see the hyper-casual thing.
What the hell is this?
It's a PC game. What's Peggle?
I typed in Peggle on Google Images, and the first thing I get is just some kind of weird, random yam-like creature staring directly into my soul.
Save that picture and give it to me, and give it to Ryan. He's going to put it in.
All right, hold on. I'm sending you the link right now.
Put it in, or I will slit your throat.
There you go. I sent it to you, Ryan.
All right, and while our audience
hold on, before you move on, let me take a look at it really quick.
Okay.
No, little creature. It is not
Send
excellent.
Me a link, I'll look at it when we're done.
I think I sent it to you already. Yeah, I did.
There we go.
If anyone has seen the Batman and Spider-Man things on Mondo Media, and insert pumpkin scream here.
I'll look at it after we're done. As it is, we're kind of pressed for time.
Yeah. Just
164 XCOM UFO Defense, PC 1993.
Never heard of it.
And it has a note. All Oh, well, I think they're actually being fairly smart and putting notes on games that people haven't heard of. Except that they put a note on Modern Warfare 2, which is kind of stupid.
Moving on, since we probably have nothing to say about it.
163, Robotron 2084. At least the year they put in the title is further ahead from our present time, so it hasn't reached that point where we're looking at it and laughing.
Luckily, anyone who would have played this game will be dead by the time.
Arcade 1982. Yes. Okay.
Robotron.
162, Far Cry PC 2004.
The thing that requires you to buy a $2,000 graphics chip just to play.
Wait, wasn't it released on the
Wii? That's Crysis. Never mind. That's Crysis. I for some reason that made me think of Crysis. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, wasn't this that shitty game on the Wii? Or was that Far Cry? I'm thinking of something else.
I'm not sure.
And that game make me I don't know polygons in math class. 161 is a game called Geometry Wars Retro Evolve for the 360, released in 05.
Great game.
Huh? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of those. It's one of those high, trying to get the high score kind of games. But
oh, okay. Well, I guess it's fitting for the fucking Xbox Live Arcade,
yep.
Right? Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Arcade.
Do you agree? Do you agree? Do you agree?
That's okay. And 160 has a title that's really straightforward and simple: Thief. Just Thief.
AKA Final Fantasy 1 through 10.
AKA that series Yahtzee actually kind of likes.
Thief. I never
PC
played.
1998, and it has a note. Good, because I don't know a thing about it. 159, Battlefield 1942 for the PC, released in 2002.
Yay, more
Another game
first-person shooters that plays like other first-person shooters.
Yeah, well, at least it's outclassed by number 158, the arcade epic known as Pong.
Pong!
Yes. All the games up until this point, including Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, Eternal Darkness, Beyond Good and Evil, and Jak 3, not to mention Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Pussies compared to Pong!
The golden
awesome
oldies.
squares.
Like you think your graphics chip in your computers now. Imagine back then when you had 3 pixels.
Pixels. And a somewhat primitive score counter.
The only that just runs a for loop.
The only time I ever played Pong when it was part of another game's load screen.
Want to know how primitive Pong is? Even I know how to code it.
I think everyone who's ever done a basic programming class knows how to code that.
The beginning of my Sega Genesis commercial begins with Pong. It's real easy. It's animated.
Okay, and right after Pong, the epicness of Devil May Cry.
Let me bring your heart, dark and soul to light.
That was the worst impression of that line I've ever heard.
I think that was the point.
Yeah, really.
The line doesn't deserve effort. Don't worry. But Devil May Cry is epic enough to outclass Pong, but it doesn't deserve a note.
Oh.
Okay, I can live with that. 156 is Gauntlet, Arcade 1985.
Gauntlet. I fucking love the voice sound effects in that game.
Gauntlet taught us an invaluable lesson. Don't shoot food.
Don't shoot food. Player 1 is about to die.
Cue the Final Fantasy X laugh scene clip.
Damn you, Titus.
I never played the arcade Gauntlet, but I did play the one on the NES with my former roommate.
I played Gauntlet Legends. Back in the day. Recently, it was really dated.
The only problem was that sometimes when the characters get injured, they make a weird, kind of sound effect. Like, I can't tell if they're getting off.
Okay, 155, Crackdown, 360, 2007, no notes.
Don't care.
Don't care.
I've watched many videos of it. It just never piqued my interest.
Okay. 154, but it deserves to be about 100 places higher. Little Big Planet for the PS3.
If only for its level editor alone.
Yes, its level editor is epic. Unfortunately, the people who use the level editor
All right.
aren't quite so